Hey, hi, I'm so excited to be sharing on a video today. I want to share about something which is really emanating out of me, and it's I love that word, emanating. It's just like unfurling. It's like poetic, and it's coming out of my heart. Expression of who you are and what it manifests in our life. We are like a flower unfurling and blossoming. If that's too poetic, then you could see it another way, like a firework exploding or a leaf growing. I don't know, these things just fly each to us in our own imagination. And this video is about just me talking about this energy, really, of this transformation within and the way that it manifests almost directly externally, and how both of those are one and the same. A good few years ago, I was listening to a teacher, and he was speaking about what the eye hooks into. What did he say? What the eye hooks into is basically where you're going. Is essentially what he was saying. And I just thinking about this fish, my fish pen, because it's like a fish flowing along, and then it gets hooked, and then it's like, okay, we're going into this thing now. So basically, you focus your desire, your eye, because the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So you focus it on what you want. So essentially, the point comes down to your desire, because the eye responds to your heart. So we go through processes of refining our desires. What does that mean? For me, that means coming into contact and experience of your true desire for being on this planet, okay? Like true connection to God, true connection to you, which is the same, because I believe in the oneness of us and God. We just don't realize it. So the connection to your true desires, which is written in the palm of your hands, which is written in the stars, which is written in your heart, which is written on the scroll of your destiny for this life, that is your truest excitement, because that's what's imprinted in your body, in your cells. That is what is written over you. The song that is sung over you in the heavens every day is your soul's desire, your soul's purpose, your mission on this world, interwoven with all of the other worlds of existence, which you as a soul being, as a spirit in God, you have access to. So when we come in line with our truest desires, and we align with what we're really excited about, which is often what we feel as a child, then we can allow our eye to hook into those desires, those excitements, those pleasures and joys, those things that we feel propelled towards. And then, as we fix our eye on those, they begin to express. Now, for me, I am an intuitive person, and I respond a lot to what I see, what I smell, what I touch. I'm very sensory. So I need to be surrounded by things which inspire me. I need to be surrounded by beautiful things, because I have a real love for that. I need to be surrounded by that which I'm passionate about, because I receive a lot through my senses. So, for example, in this room now, you can't see because this is a blank wall, but on all the other walls I have paintings, I have pictures, I have photos, I have special words. I have things because they inspire me, and I put them around my house. I wear necklaces that inspire me. So this is a pearl necklace in the shape of a heart, and a rose for the blossoming of my heart, and it's quite Venusian, love and beauty. So I wear things and crystals and oils, different things which inspire me to express my heart in my own life, which in turn expresses it to the rest of the world. So Buzzy Fly wants to get in on this. He has something to say, I think. So what that means is that often we can be surrounded, because we are already, to different degrees perceptive to these things. We can be surrounded by things which our eyes hook into, which aren't really what we desire, and which aren't really what we want to express. So it's really important to completely go for gold with that which you're excited about, and to hook our eyes into what really resonates with us, and to surround ourselves with those things. And as we allow ourselves to open our eyes and our vision, because then it comes to how wide can you open your eyes? How wide can you open your intuition to allow yourself to expand and to breathe in that image of beauty and desire and whatever it is that's really inspiring you, so that for me, it's like a doorway. So, for example, like you might have like a favorite verse in the Bible that you love, that inspires you and surrounds you in love. And so that might be something that you integrate into your life every day. So you can use it as a doorway, which I have done a lot. In meditation, I would take, if it's from the Bible, I'd probably take like a verse and just meditate on that for days. I mean, I could just use one verse my entire life and I would have enough resources, because for me it's a doorway. So it's a very real doorway. It's even got a number, like a door. It's a doorway, and you go into that doorway. I don't know what happened to my accent then. And then and you proceed into this house of wonders. It could be a picture. So I have this picture here in this room, and this is something I got in Hawaii. And I love the full moon. I love this childlike innocence, and also this for me is a connection between my own inner masculine and feminine. So as I journey in my own wholeness, and also in my relationship with Johnny, my fiance, we carry the light of our hearts and our life as we wander through the exciting realms of the stars and the moon and the nature. So this means a lot to me, and it's also beautiful and sensory. The moon is like an illumination, the fullness. So let's put that back. So that's another way to see pictures, and through going into that doorway and allowing yourself to completely go into that, and then as it becomes integrated into your whole, then you start to see it around you. So your reality actually begins to change. So if I was reading, let's say, a verse about, I'm going to use the Bible because it's so universal. So if I was reading a verse, say today I was reading about the beloved pursuing his paradise garden in the Song of Songs. So as I integrate that into my life, I begin to see love in pursuit of me and how I am a paradise garden. Whoa, and I begin to see with internal eyes, and then with external eyes, so I see other people who are receiving the same pursuit of love internally and externally. And I see that in the paradise of creation and the Gaia around me. And I treat others in that same sense. They are being pursued by a paradise of love. And they are creators of that paradise of love. So as we eat these snippets of what is a huge beautiful reality, we become the crystals, the real codes of love, of whatever it is that you are digesting. We become that expression to behold, and we begin to behold it into our reality, And we actually create that reality in the form of what we are beholding in the mirror within. So really, how we view things is how we create things. So if we want to view the world as, for me right now, it'd be, if I want to view the world as a paradise planet of unified love, then I can choose to view it like that, and it will start to return that and become that, because it's a game. I see it as a game. Like, we play according to what we believe is our highest truth, our pursuit of our beings of an ecstatic love, then we will see that resonating around us, because it will come, like, if you look up entrainment, if you vibrate at a certain frequency, you cause the frequency of others and other things around you to come into that vibration. So that would mean then that if you vibrate at that frequency, then other things will start to vibrate at that frequency too. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about that, really. As you can tell, I am expressing that inner beholding that I have been having, and yes, yeah, so thank you for spending some time with me, and I'd love to hear any comments, any ideas, any experiences in this really, really exciting time that we have of expressing ourselves and seeing the realities around us come into harmony with ourselves and with others. So yeah, bye bye.